second episode of my Dragon Age Origins playthrough. I wasn't sure if I'd be streaming today because I've been sick all week. But we will just have to, figure it out. I'll probably only be streaming for a couple of hours today. My boyfriend has a show tonight, so I'm going to be modding his stream's chat. And this is taking a really long time to do this part. I should have hit that button before starting the stream. Oopsie. Welp. We'll just have to see how that goes. Yes, servers aren't available, yada yada yada. We already knew this. Okay. So, let's start back up. As a reminder, we are playing this game as a Dwarven Commoner or Castless. We are a rogue archer. We'll be romancing Zevran. I think I'd meant to say Alistair before, but you know what? We're sticking with Zevran because I said Zevran the first time. We're romancing Zevran. So, last time, we did some crimes, which got us recruited into the Grey Wardens, and then we had to go run around in the woods to get stuff for our joining ritual, and then the other two people who joined with us, well, they died. They died a deathly death.
Hello again.
Good
Is there something you
at
need?
my last chance to talk to him.
Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd
I've
like.
heard him say this too many times. Guess I could have gotten myself a really nice short bow. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're keeping the chainmail for Sten. I can get rid of the long sword, though. We're keeping that for Morrigan. Let's see. Alright, I have to equip my new necklace. Keeping all that stuff. Keeping all that stuff. I've got a bone to give my dog. Okay, so yeah, we definitely can't get that bow. That's fine, though.
Hello again.
One more
Is there
to see
something
what's
you
in the
need?
special stock.
Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you
Let's see
keep
your
it quiet.
other goods. A longbow. I mean, that'd be nice. But I do get nature resistance out of it. Nature resistance is nice, so maybe it's fine that I'm sticking with what I got. Okay. Well, let's go meet Loghain and get through our first cutscene of the episode.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
If it's not dangerous, I can do it
No.
myself.
It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
I mean, I will say, they did a good job of making that scene ominous.
You heard
Like,
the plan.
even
You
the
and
first
Alistair
time
will
I
go to
played
the Tower of
this,
Ishal
I picked up
and
vibes.
ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Where is this Tower of Ishal?
The tower is on
exactly?
the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy
We will
enough.
signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we join the battle
Stay with the
afterwards?
Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
I know what I have to do.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
I didn't do the right line, so he didn't get to say that he would dance the Remigold naked, but... Well, I'm not romancing him. I don't need to max out his friendship that quickly. Let's get Alistair his level. Helps if I switch characters. Let's get him some more constitution and a little more strength to start with, because he's going to start needing that soon. Let's go for precise striking. Alright, we'll wear my Warden's Oath. And we'll give the Mud Idol to Alistair. Right, and I didn't have any further upgrades for him. We've got enough inventory space to see us out. Alright. Well, the camp is vacated because everyone's out fighting. Let's go.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here. Archers! Hounds! For Ferelden!
Let's cross the bridge and get...
Get to the Tower of Ishal, as he was trying to say.
There! A word.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be
Then
the
why'd you
most
say a
glamorous
word?
Job, but we'd best not dawdle.
Or are you just saying a word is...
A word.
That guy just kept screaming, there.
A word.
Glorious!
Alistair. No words. Only running.
Help me. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower. It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Alright, up we go, and our first time working with a mage. He's not especially useful, but he's here. That's gotta count for something, right? Alright. Also, as a reminder, yes, we're playing on easy, because I just want to get through these things quickly. I don't want to spend a super long time on this. Because as much as I like Dragon Age, I know that it is a long game, and not necessarily maybe my best option for my second game to stream, but I wanted to play it. So, have mistakes been made? Yes. Will mistakes continue to be made? Also yes.
Great. Is that death you're wearing? It really suits you.
Oh, okay, Alistair. You weirdo. No, I love his weirdness. Alistair's great. He's a huge dork. I am also a huge dork. Is that why I romance him, like... I mean, I mostly just romance him and Zevron. I've romanced everyone, but him and Zevron are the ones that I romance more often than not. Man, playing through this in a pandemic brings back memories of playing it over and over again when I was unemployed and didn't have internet, so I couldn't play anything else, really. Was it just those back here? I think so. Those are in fact secret items I didn't know were there. So maybe I shouldn't say I think so, but here we are.
More darkspawn, eh? And I'm off.
Oh look! It wants to fight!
More Herlux, more Herlux, more Genlux.
Going.
Alright, that's it!
Yes. And I'm off.
I've never played on casual mode before, and this is all just going so smoothly. I made the right choice, but dang, this is weird. Okay. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. Loot the alpha body. Poison. Cool. Exactly what I wanted. Definitely wanted poison. Is there a plant back here? There is. Hello, Deathroot. Great.
And done.
And that is why I like to take Rogue, because, well, we get a fighter if I don't, and then I just kind of don't get to pick locks. These games don't like giving you people who can pick locks other than you until you pick up your real characters. It's really annoying. Alright, well, we're gonna open up the wrong wheel. Alright. Advanced. Hold position, everyone.
Don't look
So
now.
that I can... Did I trip it on my way to disarm it? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway.
All right.
Everyone come out and fight. Rude. Also rude.
Yes.
Just slowly pinging them down.
This is it!
Okay.
Much blood.
All right.
If you insist.
I suppose I do. Alright, great. So that's them dead. Any loot? No loot, no loot. Do you have loot? No? No loot? That guy has loot. Alright. This guy has loot. And this chest has
Over
loot.
with.
Great. Got a shield. AKA a thing to sell.
Yes. Huh.
Right there.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Have at you then.
When I was initially playing Dragon Age 1 and 2, let's see, I was in college, and I was between D&D groups, because my initial dungeon master wound up being
Success.
jerk,
We need to get to the beacon.
And,
the king needs locating to charge.
didn't find a new one for a while. And this was kind of like my D&D fix for a while, was just playing this, and I could
Never any shortage of these ones.
reasonably get through Dragon Age 1 at the time pretty quickly, honestly. Like, I'd spend a day in each major area, so I'd usually finish it within a week. Dragon Age 2 even faster. I could do that in, you know, a day per segment, so 3 days on that one.
Watch it.
But it was a lot.
Too bad for you.
Well, it's a lot now. Now I have like a job and social responsibilities, and I have my weekly D&D game that we stream on Mondays and all this other stuff, and I'm not gonna stream all day every day because, you know, all those plus job plus just streaming can be kind of tiring, I've learned already. It's all the talking.
Make his breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
You could try telling them the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Aye, aye, Alistair. Hip. Excuse me.
It's done, naturally.
Alright.
More Darkspawn.
You're left here.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah, there's lots of Darkspawn here. It's almost like something's gone wrong with the plan and went wrong with the plan before the plan was even told to us. A book. A
Over
box.
with.
Oh well, I tried. I don't know. I never really do the ballista thing because I always do it too early or too late and it never hits anybody, so. I know myself.
And I'm off. Going. Ha! Ha!
Oh, you want to die?
Yes.
Maybe not the greatest order to have those lines come out. Do you want to die? Yes. Alright. Got some more money. Going into the armory. And stealing their elixir and a garnet? Why do they have a garnet in the armor? Whatever. Okay, it's just the ballistas over here. Good. Good, 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 good. Over here we go. Okay.
All right. Ha! And I'm off.
And more genlocks. I don't. I think my planned
Going.
order to do things in here is going to be obviously loathering. We're going to do all the loathering stuff so I can get money.
Success.
And then we are going to probably go to Redcliffe. I think Redcliffe will be our second stop. And then after Redcliffe,
Logain better
after
be ready
Redcliffe,
to
we want to
charge
get
as soon
Zevran.
as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
So I think we'll go get Shale so that way we'll travel twice on that, and that'll get us to Zevran.
Even more Darkspawn.
Sense of theme.
And I'm off.
Oh, okay. I guess I just was zeroed onto that one so hard I couldn't change my target. That's fine. And I guess I could if I'd done the thing you're supposed to do in these games, where you're supposed to go into like the top-down little doohickey, but
All right, I'm game.
that would involve doing that. That would involve doing that. believe in the next fight after this one, I can release some Mabari. Set some dogs on these fools. Oh, Alistair leveled again. Well, if you insist, Alistair. Another to strength. 2 more over here. You don't need to go for monster combat yet. Let's do trap making. Which might seem weird, but if I have someone who can make traps, then I can make some money. Yeah, you need more strength for those, or you need more dexterity for that one. We're not going to pick that one up. Let's take Threaten. Alright. Picking up a garnet. Picking up some money. Picking up another longbow. I mean, I'll keep one of these for Liliana,
Never
I
any
suppose.
shortage of these ones.
Not that I'm going to use her.
That lever over there! It will release the hounds!
So I guess I could just not, in her case. And this isn't going to be like the most complete run of Dragon Age Origins ever either. I'm probably not going to bother getting the Marjolaine questline, because I can never do that one from memory. I can never remember
And
what I have to say to Liliana to get her to do that. So it's fine. If I look into it, I look into it, but I don't want to spend forever looking up conversation tutorials for Liliana. Okay.
All right.
This is it!
Come on, dogs, come help us. What did I release you for if you're not going to help us, dogs? There you go. Go, dogs. I released them because they're good boys. Oh, there was still one guy in there. Oops. Well, now he's gone. Great. Great. Herlock.
Yes. Have at you then.
Oh, that
Let's
dog
do
was
this
all
quickly,
alone fighting
shall we?
over there. Poor lonely dog. Oh well, this is fine. Another crate full of goodies for me. Man, look at how bad these bunks are. It's literally just slats. They don't even have like futons on these ones or anything. Oh god, can you imagine? My back. My poor back. Another elixir of grounding. Are they trying to tell me something? I don't actually use those. I'm not sure if they are or not.
They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Not to worry. We're gonna fight that brand new kind of darkspawn no one's seen before here soon.
Going.
A bit more dying, please.
Moving on.
More chainmail. More chainmail. Man, I could have totally sold that other suit of chainmail earlier. That might have been enough to get me that other bow, but the Wild's bow is fine. Alright. And let's go up to fight our, I guess our second boss. We did kind of have a boss fight earlier at the Carta. Oh no, he's so big. He was eating our people, and he has a grundle.
I sense some darkspawn.
Great.
Oh, good. My little thingy that makes him stop. Oh, did he resist me? Yeah, he resisted. Well, we still got him. And it's on easy, so we're gonna kill him before he has time to pick anybody up and, ow. Rude. Oof. Yeah,
Beacon is
get
over
that
here.
kill cam.
We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Yes, but first... I keep mixing up the menu buttons because they changed it between games. First, let's just, you know, take these guys' stuff. Let's take these guys' stuff. Great. So we took his stuff. And we took his stuff. We're gonna give your crossbow to Alistair. Because he doesn't have one. Okay. Then over here I go. Got a greenstone.
The beacon is over here.
Got a tribal
We've
necklace.
surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Well, I mean, these guys took the time to strip down. I'm sure we're fine. I'm sure this is all fine. Health poultice, heavy chainmail, a new shield for you, and a lightning rune. Delightful. Oh, I leveled up by finishing the quest. How nice.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we
Do as I command.
Traitor! Logain, how could you? Nobody suspected you for a moment.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
What a jerk. Like, he couldn't tell the situation of the battle before we lit the thing anyway. Signaling at the tower was totally pointless when you can see the entire goddamn battlefield up there. And also when us signaling the tower is just, oh no, by the time you get up there it'll probably be time, right? Like... Ragdoll physics. Goodbye, Duncan. Poor Caitlin. I don't think I have the DLC on this Xbox. I don't remember. If I do, then great, we'll probably do at least this DLC. If not, then it's no big loss. But there is a DLC that does send you back to Ostagar. That sure went through the back of my neck, huh? Woo Dwarf.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I remember you. The girl from the wilds?
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens? And the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I'll go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
To eat? How lovely. Free helmet?
Don't think so.
Yeah. We probably will come back and take care of that for you, Morrigan.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
It takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the king. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
We need to stop this blight. Somehow.
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
We should contact the rest of
Kaelin
the Grey
already
Wardens.
summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What is this archdemon
It is
exactly?
said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Then we need to find this archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Arl Eamon? Is this someone important?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Caelan's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Everyone will see the danger the Blight poses, right?
You could wait for the Archdemon to make its appearance. I imagine that might be convincing.
It's been centuries since the last Blight. Nobody will take it seriously until it's too late.
We'll find a way. It's up to us, after all.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears. Ha ha!
I think it's an excellent idea, actually.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well. We'll take her along.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get, Alistair.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should get underway now.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Cool. So many new quests. Okay. Well, first, I'm gonna level up. Take a point of strength, a point of dex, and a point of dex. Oh, I could take 4th level speech, but no. I actually really need to take improved combat training. Okay, cool. Now I've got access to my 2nd tier of archery abilities. We're gonna go with a... We're gonna go with a shattering no, crippling shot. Yep. Alright, and then we're gonna equip Morrigan. She has a magic staff. Well, let's just... Okay, so her staff is definitely better than the one that we stole. And... Slightly better damage and penetration and range and spell power. But it has an extra +1 spell power, so it's the same spell power. Yeah, no, she'll keep what she's got. This will also be sold. Get rid of those, get rid of that. We can get rid of the long swords. We'll keep the maul for Sten, I think. And let's see. Doop. 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 Let's see, do you want... Well, you want shoes at all, so yes, you're going to wear the Enchanter's footing. Alright, so Morrigan's robes are currently better than the mage robes. The chastened robes are pretty good, though. Oh, they look atrocious, though. Back to Morrigan's robes. Sorry, other robes. And then I'm sorry to ruin your hair, but you're gonna get an awful hat. You don't need any silver rings, because silver rings don't do anything? Great. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. So, does Ilda want... Oh geez, that's a lot of chainmail boots. So, no. I don't want any of this for Ilda. Nope. Okay. So Alistair is switching to Havard's Aegis, getting rid of the Templar shield. You're not a Templar anyway. Fake Templar. But we'll lose our set bonus for not a whole lot of extra. So I think we're fine without that. Fine without that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Not that we're selling anything until we get Liliana, because I just want to make sure that we get all them squared away. Have them in at least basic equipment. Alright, so step 1, loathering. Our lovely bloody footprints. Oh no, a scripted random encounter! Ah! Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Well.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
The answer is no. No, he did not. A dog. Specifically, my dog.
All right.
Okay. Cool story, dog.
And I'm off. No mercy! Another battle!
Death. Death. Great. They're all dead. Hello, dog. Cool story. He's so happy coated in darkspawn blood.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Oh, I've always wanted a dog. Maybe it's meant to be. New codex unlocked. 4. Bucket. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it would put us in offline mode to let me name the dog. But I think that's the only thing I have to do that for the rest of the game. I don't think I name anything else all game. So we're probably fine. Alright, well, let's continue on with our new dog. Off to Lothering. Are we gonna go? Oh, it had me autosave immediately before I would cross, because of course it did. Why would that happen at a normal time? Yeah. Yep. Alright. Lothering.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
Thanks.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way
Yeah.
to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Huh?
Oh, right. Even if you're
Interesting.
no refugee, you still gotta pay.
That was certainly a thing that just happened. Anyway, forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, you can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Time for more practice.
Murder.
Yes, all right.
Let us end this! You cannot win!
Going.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
No, that's
Yes,
not what you're
yes,
doing at all.
Of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Do I kill them for the experience?
I'm not
Yes.
going down without a fight.
Huh, not enough.
I mean,
Going,
you were
yes.
already basically dead.
All right.
But I want the experience,
And
so
I'm
here
off.
we are. I didn't have to kill you. I just like XP.
I cannot be
There.
defeated.
Wow, Morrigan. That's, I mean, we're on easy mode, so you're right, but, okay, we've taken the Templar stuff. Because he's poor dead Templar, plot relevant. More stuff, more stuff. Let's see. I'm getting pretty full, but I still have room. Good. Let's look at quest-related notes. A pinch of ashes, we did that. That was the thing that got us the shoes. Okay. I'm not going to be going through all of our codices.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point, then, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There
Yeah?
are three main
Yeah.
groups that we have
Yes.
treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these people. Right.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Let's
He'll
start
be
with
at Castle
Arlene.
Redcliffe,
Where's he?
in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is. Then
Sounds
you have
good.
a plan.
We'll figure out the rest later. Yes.
Fair enough. Let's
Yes, I have a
head into
plan.
the village whenever you're ready.
Great. Let's go. More elf root. Hello, refugees.
I have a wonder, Alistair. If you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Nice. Refugee children who I'm walking on top of. Oops. I did not mean to do that. Anyway. Money. Alright. No, but like, I totally get Alistair wanting to be a follower over a leader. I don't know, I'd prefer to not have to lead on things, but I'll take the initiative when needed, and in this case, it is not needed because Alistair has a dwarf to follow around. Very good, handy dwarf.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Cool. Don't care.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Yep. Alright, we've got a lot going on over here. I'm gonna start with going to the pub, though. We'll talk to everybody else at, well... No, we'll start things, just in case.
Have you seen my mother?
No.
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your
He
father
went
is?
with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me, I'll help you look for your
Mother said
mother.
I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village. I
Go to
will,
the chantry.
but only if I don't find Mother first. So, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
Yes.
Father says dwarves are really greedy, but you're not greedy at all. Thank you for helping
Your dad's
me.
racist. Yeah, kid, your dad's racist. So, cool. Anyway.
Greetings to you, my lady.
Robbed family.
If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread? We thought
what
it would
happened?
be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Oh yeah, this hasn't come up yet. Yeah, in Dragon Age, everyone's super racist against elves. They're the former slave class. Woohoo. Anyway. Oh yeah, I met those bandits. They're dead now.
Killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Goodbye, elves. Yeah, If that kid's dad was saying that kind of stuff about a dwarf, I want to know what he was saying about an elf. I've never had that conversation tree go that direction before, so I actually don't know. We are running low on space. Yeah, let's do this first.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Did I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit.
Perhaps.
No?
If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So,
That's
we
fine.
have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Ew, gross, no.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right.
Yeah?
Just don't buy everything up.
Like I have that kind of money. Cute. Oh. Anyway, we're actually going to come back to do shopping after we get Liliana.
So I
So I
take
can
it
swap
you
out
did
her
not
gear and sell her
enjoy your
Templar
Templar
robes.
training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Did you speak to that knight
Anything
yesterday?
good gossips?
Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred ashes is? Might as well ask us how to get to the moon.
He said that all the Redcliffe knights were looking for it, as if they didn't have anything better to do. I don't get it. So how is it that Terran Loghain survived when even...
Well,
right.
look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige.
Right. Let's make this quick.
Time for more practice. Huh. Back! Begin the onslaught.
All right. How amusing!
All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Must we? Fine. Take a message, Loghain.
What do you want to tell him?
The Grey Wardens know what
I'll
happened.
tell him. Right away, now. Thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
And I'm Ilda. Pleasure?
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help. That's true.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Why should I care what your god wants?
He's not just my god. The Maker has love for all. I know you may not believe, but I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I mean, I'm bringing her with me, but I don't want to, so... Very well. I'll not turn away help when it's offered.
Your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Yes, you will. Anybody else want to fight? No? Good. Hey, Barlin.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the Chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Know of any well-paying
Check
work
the
in
Chantry's
Lothering?
board by the Chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison.
I've dabbled.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
I'll see what I can do.
I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
Show me what you got. Wow. 2 named items, and one of them's... Dang, yeah, that's higher too than I thought that would be here. Well, anyway, don't need any of those. Cool. We're gonna... right. We are gonna swap the dog out for Liliana.
Indeed.
Just long enough to get her equipped, and then the dog will come back. That sure is her equipment, isn't it? Right. Alright. It's a good thing I didn't sell my trash yet. Or I actually don't have any leather armor. I'll guess she's gonna stay like that for a while. You can have some bad gloves. I will sacrifice some bad gloves for her. But other than that, she can keep wearing what she's wearing, I guess. Okay. Cool. Well, let's see. Gonna make... I don't know, what does he want? What's a simple poison? Poison making.
We're on our
I guess
way.
I'm making a death root extract form. Or how many did he want? Shoot. Three flasks of venom. Oh. Okay, I do have to go fight things for that. That's fine though.
Any luck with that poison?
Till then.
Or you here to see my stock?
Yeah, show what you got. Ooh, we got some money now. Why do you say I still can't buy you? Weird. I totally have more gold than that's worth, but whatever. Don't really want to buy any of your armor. What's the amulet of cord? Oh, right. Need to get rid of Liliana.
Blood and damnation.
Why are you so mad? Oh, Liliana. Well, I think today what we're doing is we're just finishing the Lothering stuff, and then we're,
How dare you accuse me
we'll be
of
heading out after that.
I saw you take the supplies from my car.
Right.
Goodbye.
Hey, Sten.
Abana kyun, maras shokra, anan sam kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse a dwarf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put
I'm
you
in
here?
a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Oh, I'm Ilda. Pleased to meet you.
Mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now.
These
I
aren't
will
my
die
lands.
soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I do find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yep.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true. Farewell,
okay.
then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
But what about my food? I said enough.
Well, I'm now allowed to pick the lock, but I'll do that after I've gone to this part of town again, taking care of my chantry stuff. No need to make them fear.
Where your eyes linger, Alistair.
Yes, well, don't worry. It's not what you think.
I see.
I was looking at your nose.
And what is it about my nose that captivates you so?
I was just thinking that it looks exactly like your mother's.
I hate you so much.
What?
Cool. We'll be fighting a lot of bandits later. But first...
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Is no one going to shut this madman
Be my
up?
guest. I've no urge to try out that axe of his.
I watched the Black Horde descend on my people. Darkness swallowed the marshes whole. This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
Standing around and shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do. No hope is left.
Dwarves have held off the Darkspawn for centuries.
Calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yay! Saving the people. Woo. Okay. Well. Those were certainly people. Anyway, I wanted to go see what this guy had in his store. And also steal his stuff.
And done.
Lol. Other stuff over here to steal? Cool. Anyway, hi, merchant.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right.
Yep.
Just don't buy everything up.
Oh, I will. Not. I'm not made of money. Alright. Let's sell you that malachite and the bowl. You've got a Viridium helmet. Maybe. Probably not. Probably keep saving my money. Yeah, I think I saved my money. Oh, I never equipped the dog. I'm sorry, dog. Although I guess I'm going to be trading you out for a giant of a man here pretty soon. But hey, you got war paint. Good dog. Into the chantry we go. Yup, this sure is a chantry.
There's word of
I hate it.
dark-spawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes, my lady? Who might you be?
I'm a Grey Warden.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
He claimed we're responsible?
And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there Oh, about the bandits outside the
Mika's
village.
breath. How many times must we drive them off?
Oh, they're not going to bother you again.
All
I
of
killed
them? By yourself?
It's true.
No, I have these
saw
three
it from my
friends.
post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
I mean, I could keep helping out, you know, keep
I
out
wish
in
I could
trouble
afford
for the
such help,
right...
to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
No. Well, yeah, actually,
If
I
the
need
matter is
information.
important, certainly.
What can you tell me about the imprisoned Kunari?
I was there at the farmhold. The beast stood there, wet with the blood of the children. He didn't even deny slaughtering them. The revered mother ordered him caged. She has more mercy than I do. But perhaps she is right, and the Maker has love for all his creations, even the Kunari.
I have nothing else
No,
to ask.
Unless there's something else you need.
No,
Travel
I should
safely,
go.
and may the Maker watch over you.
We'll go talk to Sir Donald.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Your friend Sir Henrik is dead? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Templar from earlier. I have
What?
something of his.
And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I dealt with the bandits that
Thank
killed
you.
him.
I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon.
Why is that,
actually?
if I may ask?
We need his help against Terran Logan. I feel like we just covered
see.
this.
The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Then is there any point in going to Redcliffe?
He may be dead already. Or perhaps his luck has changed in the weeks I have been gone.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Okay, so here is a moment that was very important. Because this guy's been gone for weeks. It's been, give or take, a week since the shit went down at Ostagar. So, that means that Arl Eamon has been sick since before Ostagar. And that is very important. Because that means that everything Logain did is premeditated. This was all planned. And there's, I don't know, you still see Logain apologists out there being like, oh, you know, he made the choice in the moment. It's like, I mean, he made the choice to poison the king's uncle ahead of time, which seems sketch. And, like, yes, there are other motivations for why he did what he did at the battlefield, but the fact remains that he did premeditate it. So, Yeah.
With Henrik
I
gone,
should go.
I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Yes, the note. The note about Brother Genitivi. That note.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows
Over with.
comforted. Let those who seek redemption.
Oh, actually, I think Oh, I can't change my party in here. I think I do need to have Liliana because she can steal better than I can. Right? Because I didn't... Did I take... I do have stealing. I don't have level 2 stealing. But I do have stealing.
Unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Is this the guy I have to steal from?
And then shall the Maker return to us.
I stole something.
And then shall the Maker return.
Was it the thing I wanted? I have no idea. It didn't say what I stole. I hope it's what I wanted. Because I believe I'm supposed to steal a key? I see nothing. There's nothing here.
Black city in heaven. Okay. And then shall the chant of light make
Not
it
happening.
pure. Let all mankind
Okay, I have to
be
steal from somebody else. Who do I steal it from?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness. The word dispelled fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
Who am I supposed to steal from?
Those who seek redemption be delivered. Let those who have sinned be forgiven.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world,
Are you daft?
let it rise at last to the ears of the
Okay,
Maker.
who am I supposed to steal from?
Let
Gosh
him
dang it.
hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our
Going.
righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
Nothing to steal. Who am I supposed to steal the key from?
Maker return to us. And then shall the Maker return to the black city in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind
I have to wait for my
be
steal
humbled.
thing to
Let
finish
all
recovering.
repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
That one at least had money.
How terrible for Queen Honora that her young king is dead. And she not even with child.
Fear and ignorance.
Oh no, poor thing. Man. Who has that key?
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the
I thought I was
world,
supposed
let it rise
to steal
at
the
last
key
to the ears
or
of the
something.
Maker.
Will you be making a donation to the chantry, my friend? You look
No.
like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you, then?
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden?
I need your help.
Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
I mean, I'm not going to be in town for long. Anyway. It was
Tairn
Loghain who
Loghain?
actually betrayed the king.
That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
Can you provide
I cannot
any
help
help?
you without risking the safety of this village and chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
Yeah, I'm not even going to bring up Sten.
May the Maker guard you, Grey
Oh,
Warden.
hello. Golf Alpha Delta. This is not my first playthrough, but it's my first time playing in, years. Probably haven't played since, like, college. So, here I am kind of half remembering a lot of stuff.
And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be humbled.
Just not going to get that treasure, whatever's in that cabinet, because I'm done listening to, that chantry guy. Alright, well I'm gonna go break Sten out of the pokey. And then we're gonna finish the rest of the little side quests in town so I can make some money.
I look as my mother does, do you?
Have you really been thinking about that all this time?
I am simply curious.
And not insecure in the slightest, I'm sure.
I think I look nothing like her.
I don't know. Give it a few hundred years and it'll be a spot-on match.
I said that I look nothing like her.
All right, got it. Totally different. I see that now.
Oh, they're petty squabbling.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Yeah, actually.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
Yes. So traps are a girl's best friend. She wants spring traps. Okay. See, I believe Alistair is the one that I taught trap making to. We're gonna make 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to pet Bucket, because I didn't mean to talk to him, but I forgot that I wasn't being me for the moment. Great. Bucket has been pet.
Did you...
Anyway, Allison.
Did you make any traps? Oh, what a
Have
relief.
traps.
Thank you, stranger.
Yep. And I'm stealing your short bow.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Poor Alistair's getting bored. All he has to talk to is Morrigan and my dog.
It's done, naturally.
More arrows for me.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was thinking I could help you.
We need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but Morgan does.
A lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Great. Right. More controls that have changed between games. Herb. Okay, herbalism, just making 3 lesser poultices.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
I mean, listen, you gave me 50 silver. That's all I did it for, was the silver. And now I break Sten out of his cage.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Guess that'll do.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yep, I am eager to swap you out for my dog. No offense, dog. Just...
Yes.
Sten's cooler than you. Even though he's gonna hate all of the decisions that I make as part of this game. Right. So Sten gets the maul. And he's gonna get the heavy chainmail. And this hat. God, I hate that we don't get the turn off hat mode until Inquisition, but here we are. Okay, well, that's all I really get to do for him. That's fine. Still more than I did for Liliana. Alright, let's go fight a bunch of bandits. And also collect all the elf fruit. And kill some spiders. And whatever else there is to do here.
Over with.
Steal people's treasures out from their back gardens.
All right.
Huh. Now we get our hands dirty.
Everybody's just making the grossest noises.
And I'm off. Look over there!
Let's have at it!
Aha, that fool. He should have taken melee archer, or whatever it's called, like I did. That's the real secret. Okay, none of these bodies have stuff. What a shame. Then we're gonna head around to this side. Ah. Yeah, looks like it's already time for that encounter. Sorry, people of Lothering, but if you're gonna throw your bodies in front of my arrows, well, that's on you.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Now let's see. Which one first?
I mean, sure, it could feed a lot of hungry bellies, but
How amusing!
by the time you get my head up to Denerim for your reward, well,
yes,
everyone in Lothering will be dead from Darkspawn.
'Tis your time
That's
to
not my
die.
fault. Alistair has leveled up again. I mean, if you insist, guy. Ooh, actually, let's go over here and save Sandal first. Sandal's the most important character in all of Dragon Age, after all.
Someone help us!
Get these guys. Ooh, actually, I think I'll be hitting level 7 here soon, too, and then I'll be able to take my class specialization.
All right, I'm game.
Which I think is be Ranger.
Yes.
Lol, Blood Mage.
Mighty timely
you fool.
arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
Name's Bodon
Yeah.
Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
And yet you're still going to follow me around as soon as I leave town, so here we are. Oh, right, there's still this body to search. Great. We already got the Blood Mage's stuff. Let's go kill more bandits. Yay. And get more elf fruit to refill my stocks. Oh no, these
Nice
ones have
try.
dogs. Now I have to kill dogs, and I feel bad about it. Thanks, game.
All right. Going. Huh.
This is why we put the dog away.
And I'm off. Going.
Another point. A bit more dying, please.
And look, he's dead. Alistair, your request worked. Please just keep asking all of our opponents to die. Alright, there's one more group of bandits over there. But I also want to kill... Oh, right, I still have to level up Alistair. Yeah.
Now, this should
I have spiders to kill. I need their venom.
You want to die? No mercy! Whoop! And I'm off. Cross me and you shall pay!
Ashkos Dehisra!
Whatever you say, Sten. Any more? No. Oh, this one. Alright. So now we can have Alistair make some poisons. I'm sure he's still confused as to why I made him the one who could make poisons, but I had to learn how to talk good. Because if you can't tell from me talking, I'm not good at that.
Foolish creatures.
Alright, let's take down the last of the bandits. And get their loot. These are the ones that have the good loot.
And I'm off. All right.
Aha, you foolish bandit leader.
Huh.
I believe he has heavy armor that I can give to Sten. He's also good.
All right.
Nera Beresad.
Great. Has a good greatsword, a Kunari thickened cap, and more heavy, like a whole suit of heavy mail. Great. Perfect. Sten will love it. He'll look dumb, but he already looks dumb because he's wearing a hat.
Moving on.
Didn't I take it? Oh, the other thing. Okay, cool. All right, Alistair, let's level you up. One more to con, 2 more to strength. Because we need to up your strength so you can get more of your abilities. Till then... Yeah, I really don't want to do this tree. I don't like this tree. I guess we're going to take taunt because we have to get you more strength. Okay. Cool. Oh, let's give Sten new hat, new gloves, new boots. You're already wearing that. Did anybody else need a new hat? Yeah, Alistair can wear a better hat. Great. Go get that. We'll go turn in our bandit quest and pick up our last quests for the area. Take care of those and get on the road to Redcliffe. I think we're actually going to cut the stream off once we go through our first camp. Because, I have to go and mod another stream in an hour, and so I have to eat before then.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
I mean, so long as you pay me, I guess I can live with the weird religious stuff, dude, but, yeah. It's all good, dude. Probably should have read what those were. I remember there's a bear. I don't know that I recall what the other one is, so I guess we'll find out what else I'm fighting. Wolves. Great.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh! Going. 'Tis your time to die.
Okay. Oh, right, because the wolves killed the kid's mom, who I'm gonna find under the tree. Right. And then there'll be the bears by the river.
Alright. Going.
It is done.
How many more wolves are there? Just wolves, dissolve and give me your stupid pelts. Sorry, dead mom. You found the body of the boy's mother and have recovered her keepsake. Great, I'll give it to her son, who I talked to on the bridge, I think. Yeah, these wolves aren't going to give me anything. How rude. What bad wolves.
Beasts.
Oh, there was another death root.
Yes.
Sorry, bears.
Let's have some glory.
Hey, there's my level finally. I'm at level 7, so I can become a ranger
Was there any
and
doubt?
start putting levels into summoning animal companions. That'll be fun. Let's get that now. Alright, level 7. I could be an assassin, which is, you know, cool and stabby. Could be a bard, like Liliana, and, I don't know, just inspire people. I've played a D&D bard. It was fun. Less fun when you don't actually get to sing as part of the thing. Ranger, that's what I want to do. And the last one is duelist. It's fine, but ranger. Alright, we're going to take a point of dex. I'm going to start getting more strength here to get better armor soon, though. So let's put some points in there, too. And then let's put a level into Summon Wolf. I can now summon a wolf. I'm going to summon a wolf.
Not happening.
Wolf. This is totally not a magical ability, nope. 100% normal to just have this wolf. That was not magic that I just did, nope. Alright. Oh, right, I have to also make the venom for Barlin. I should do that. We'll be right back to do that, I suppose. Taking care of these first.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Cool.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Goodbye. Okay, so I guess I did get everything from the quests I did. Cool. Then we're gonna go make those venoms for that guy.
I hear there isn't even...
Alright. Poison making. 1, 2, 3 venoms. I ran out of flasks.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Yeah?
Because I still don't have food to sell.
Well, that's not my job to fix. I don't really want that crossbow, though. Do I want the boots? Not really. No. You didn't have a backpack, did you? That's the main thing I would want to buy. Nope, that's just all the junk I sold you. Alright. Just gonna quickly run through my stuff. It is better.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
Oh, hi everybody. I'll be modding for Right Lane Ends' show tonight. They're doing a live show starting at 8 p.m. with, I believe it's Artra and Blacklight? I'm not 100% sure, but I'll be modding the chat for their live stream, and that'll be going from 8 p.m. till about 11 p.m. probably. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Alright. That's basically everything in Lothering, I think, at this point. And if it's not, well, I'm not doing a 100% run.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword.
But yeah, if you just want to listen to cool music this evening, I'll probably also just pop a host on my channel during the show, and that'll be twitch.tv/rightlaneendsband. So yeah. I don't know, they always do a good show, and you know, by virtue of, gosh, I sure do live with the guitarist, I know the set list. And they have 3 brand new songs they've never played before. They're going to be at this show. I'm actually dropping the link in chat now so I don't forget. I think they're also going to be cross-streaming it to YouTube, and they were going to try and figure out if they could also do Facebook Live at the same time. But I think they figured out they couldn't. But, yeah, it looks to be pretty cool. Anyway, enjoy this fun cutscene. Woo! Nightmares.
Bad dreams, huh?
So, this is extra fun, because, dwarves don't dream. To dream, you have to have a connection to the Fade, and dwarves have no connection to the Fade. So dwarves do not dream. So this is like the first dream that the character that I'm playing has ever had in their life. But for some reason, they didn't include that in the conversation options to be like, wait, what? Because this is such an alien concept to dwarves, the whole dreaming thing. It doesn't even occur to them, like, yes, dreams, that's the thing that would happen. Anyway, it seemed so real.
Well, it is real.
Because I'm a dwarf.
You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon? Was that what the dragon
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, When I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the Blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Haha, he's lying. Because we're going to be going to Redcliffe at the start of my next stream, and he'll have more surprises immediately.
Good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick, at your service, once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Yeah, you're free to stay.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I mean, I'm not giving you 131 gold for an axe. But you should have a backpack I can buy. Right? Do you have a backpack? Backpack! It's like half my money, but I'm buying it. Great. Cool. Backpack bought. Alright. Probably never buying those. Ooh, there are some good ones over here, though. Yeah, let's get a dwarven belt. We'll get a longbow belt. Nah. 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 Cool. Oh, I could have bought the Bard's Dancing shoes earlier. Oh well. I think that's all I'm buying for now. Let's see. Swapping out for my longbow belt. Alistair can have the warrior belt. And Morrigan, you can wear the money belt, because I don't have a better belt for you right now.
Hello.
Sandal.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
I want some enchanting done then. Alright, Oathkeeper, you are going to get, let's see. Let's give it some electricity damage. Enjoy that, Alistair. You're going to shock things. Alright, and I'm going to call that good for now, actually. Because I need to eat dinner and get ready for night. So yeah, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed hearing me talk weird. And I will probably be streaming again on probably this Wednesday morning, around 9 or 10 a.m. We'll be picking up again. Alright,